Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the seller and Rayway Real Estate, I welcome you to today's public auction for number 11 Strand Close here in Glen Waverley. My name is Danny Zhang and I'm proudly to be your auctioneer this afternoon. And also assist you with your purchase, my co-listing partner Tracy, Bowen. We've got Mark, Fan, Ryan and Stephen are all here. So basically anyone with a Rayway name badge are here to help you with your competition. So if you have any questions regarding the property, the paperwork, or some technical advice with your bidding, they are here to help. Now, first I draw attention to is the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. Two parts of it, the particular sale and then the vendor statement, which is commonly known as a Section 32 document that outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of this property right here. Along with the auction rules, these documentations form the framework of your competition here today. Now, the particular sale reads as follows. The marketing agent for owner here today is Rayway Real Estate, and the property we sell is commonly known to you and I, your neighbours, your postman, and your Uber Eats delivery driver. Simply as number 11 Strand Close here in Glen Waverley. We sell in auction conditions today. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you see is what you get. Inclusive all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, window furnishings, everything that's in the permanent nature as inspected. If you are the successful purchaser at the conclusion of today's auction, we're going to need two things from you. One is your autograph on the dotted line in the contract sale. Two is 10% equivalent to the purchase price as your deposit. You can either write us a check or simply transfer no less than $20,000 to our trust account upon signing the contract here today, and the balance of that 10% just needs you paying for before the end of business next Monday. Settlement is flexible all the way up to 90 days. Of course, we do need to remind you to bear in mind that we are heading into the holiday seasons of the year. So which means if you can move into the property, enjoy your Christmas dinner, have all your families coming here before Christmas or sometimes into 2025, which we have no issues of that as well. The contract you're signing will be unconditional. There is no cooling off period. Now, as your auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibit bidders try to prevent others from bidding. False bidding, major disruptions by bidders, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules prohibit vendor bids. The terms I will use to indicate making a bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer here today, can make a vendor bid. Now, lastly, buyers, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please make sure you're paying particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call, and once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. And lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the last bidder will have the first opportunity to buy this property at the owner's reserve. Now, that's the formalities out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Here at number 11 Strand Close in Glen Waverley. If I need to pick a pocket in the postcode 3150, my favourite would be right here. Neighbours that live here long enough will know we are in the heart of what they used to recall the apple tree estate. Because before 1980, here are all apple orchards. If you look around, this is the only pocket in Glen Waverley. You don't have any telephone poles out in the streets. And if you look around, all red bricks, double stories, family homes, and this is the lowest transaction pocket in Glen Waverley because people just simply love living here. Everything that Glen Waverley is known is pretty much right here on your doorstep as well. Mountain View Primary School. You don't really need to exit on Assadine Drive or go on Shepherd Road. Just cut through that shortcut 500 meters away. That's the playground of the Mountain View Primary, which is kept on top 10 in the public school systems in Victoria. Victoria for many years. Goldfield Grandma is literally around the corner. Goldfield, the Glen Waverley Golf Course, the sports centre, multi-million dollars have spent on it. It's literally around the corner as well. Giles Park, Norton Park, and Shepherd's Bush, they'll stretch about 15 kilometres along the natural reserve, the largest in the southeast of Melbourne, is literally less than 5 kilometres away from you as well. With all that buoyant activities, you don't hear a sound when you're right here at Strand Close. That's how quiet, how wonderful that you want to raise your kids in an environment like this. And the property itself, I think everyone that walked through in the last 2 months' time would agree with me what a wonderful job our owner has done to maintain and present it to the next family to enjoy many, many more years of a happy life, just like what they have done since 1985. From the garden, from the kitchen, from the maintenance of the pool, everything that says care has been done to this property. 5 bedrooms plus the one downstairs you can use as a study or home office, which we have gotten used to, unfortunately, since COVID. And a multiple living area, that extension to the back, whether you can convert it into another large living area overlooking the pool, or change it to a granny flat to accompany many other relatives that are coming from overseas now. That choice is yours. But the quality of the build, the condition of the home is right here for you to enjoy. But buyers, you know this already. I don't want to ramble on. If you've been to my auctions, you know what I'm going to say to you. Today, according to the weatherman, it's going to get to 27 degrees. We are in November already. Less than 2 months, people. We're going to be in Christmas. And there are many familiar faces in the crowd. I've seen you somewhere else in other auctions many more months ago. You are here because you haven't found the home that you wanted to call home. It's time to enjoy weather like this. You shouldn't be here standing on the curbside of the street. You should enjoy this kind of weather on Kingsway, in one of the cafes, on golf course, down the road in Giles Park, anywhere, but on the curbside. Unfortunately, only one person, one family, is able to walk away with sign one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And the rest of you, most likely, are going to see us again. So, who's going to buy their Saturday back, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to see us next week? It's time to find out. Number 11, Strand closing, Glen Waverley, I'm in your hands. Where do we see a fair, reasonable, even-handed bid? Where do we go? That's the cue for you to start calling out your bids. The indicating selling range starts from 168. I don't mind to start a bit of lower than that, ladies and gentlemen. Start wherever you're comfortable. We are here to help you. Bidding always comes before buying, ladies and gentlemen, even in the dictionary. Well, look, you are here to buy, we are here to sell. In order to do that, we need your active participation. Call out the bids, put your hand up. Okay, I'll start nice and easy for you, just short of the lower end of an indicated selling range. $1,650,000. Calling $20,000 rise. I think that's only fair to 165. At $1,650,000. Where do we go from this point, ladies and gentlemen? I've started for you. That's the hard part. That's been passed at $1,650,000. Are we all done? Calling 70 at 165. At $1,650,000. Are we all done? We all finished. We all silent. Not at this level, ladies and gentlemen. 165. That should be a sea of hands of $1,650,000. I'll start counting once now at 165. Second call at $1,650,000. All finished and silent at 1.65. For the third and final opportunity of $1,650,000. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are here to sell. You are here to buy. It's an auction. We need you to place your bid. We need to hear from you. For us to move forward to $1,650,000, it's a good opportunity. I'll give you a moment to think about what would you like to do, and I'll stick some instructions from vendors. But when I come out, let us know what are your thoughts. At what level, at what price. At 165, that's the current bid. I shall return very soon. Well, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if we don't get to the owner's very, very realistic reserve price, only the last bidder, the highest bidder, will get in to negotiate. So $1,650,000. I'll reopen the bidding and I'll count to 3 times. When I get to the third and final call, I'll pass the property in. If the purpose of you being here is to move in here in the next 60 to 90 days time, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to show that interest. At 165, I'll call it 3 times. First call at $1,650,000, all done. 165. One match at $1,650,000. Welcome to you, sir, to 165. At $1,650,000. If there's no more bidding, we are going to pass it to this gentleman. He will likely to buy this property. You're going to miss out. You're going to see us again next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. 165. Are we all done? We all finished. We all signed at $1,650,000. I'll start counting once here at 165 with you across the road at $1,650,000. Are we all finished? Second call at $1,650,000. Are we finished? 165. For the third and final opportunity at $1,650,000. 6 we're rowing 10s. That's your competition, sir. 166. 70. 167. 680. 167 across the road. At $1,670,000 or 180. 168, sir. 90. 169. 17. At $1,690,000 across the road. What would you like to do?
1.7.
1.7 is the bid now to 1.7 at $1,700,000. 710. 710 it is at 171. 710. No, not yet. At 171. At $1,710,000 across the road over there. I'll go to the third and final call in no time. Once now at 171. Twice now at 1 million. We're on the market selling. That's your answer to 1,710,000 across the road. You're gonna miss out, man. At 1,710,000, are we done? There's a few questions, man. At 1,710,000, he's got the keys. You're gonna walk away with a brochure. Your choice for 1,710,000. I'll start counting. First call at 171. Second call at $1,710,000. Need to know. 1710 at $1,710,000. Are we all done? We all finished. Anyone been holding back? Now is the time. Before the gavel, here's the contract at $1,710,000. I need to know, ma'am, to be fair to him across the road at 171. At $1,710,000. Ma'am, in or out? Need to know. For the third and final opportunity at $1,710,000. All done, all finished, all silent. Definitely out. I can't hold this position for too long. At $1,710,000, appreciate your patience, sir. At $1,710,000. Last three times, once, twice, third and final call at $1,710,000. All done, all finished, all silent. We are setting at $1,710,000. So what's going on? Are we still in or out? Out. Thank you for being in. We are sold. Congratulations. Well bought. Commiserations to the underbidder. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful Glen Waverley auction. Enjoy your weekend.